Hello again, Math 85. This is section 1.2 and we're adding whole numbers and we're learning what perimeter is. So I've got a couple examples that I made up, and this might be review for you. You may already know how to do it. Video short, so if you just want to look it over, make sure you can do these so you can do the web assigned homework. That's fine. So we're going to add 86 and 74. So we're going to just add down vertically. So 6 and 4 is 10. So remember, we put the 0 for the 10 and we carry the 1. And we're going to add down 1 plus 8 is 9, and 9 and 7 is 16. So 160 is our answer. And of course, if you want to take out your calculator, you can check it on your calculator. You can always, it's always good to check on your calculator. Okay, we've got another one. We're adding 3 digits now instead of 2. 3 digits and 3 digits. So starting again from the right, 5 and 2 is 7. Next column, 2 and 8 is 10. Carry the 1. 10 and over we always carry. 3 or 1 and 3 adding down is 4 and 7. And remember, each 3 digits we put a comma. So my answer is 1,107, or 1,107. Okay. Let's try another one. We've got 4 digits and 4 digits. So again, we're starting from the right. We're adding down 8 and 2 is 10. Carry the 1. Adding down 1 and 5 is 6. 6 and 4 is 10. I've got another 10, so I need to carry another 1. 1 and 7 is 8. 8 and 3 is 11. From the 11, I leave 1 down, carry the 1. Adding down again, 1 and 3 is 4, 4 and 9 is 13, and again every 3 digits I put a comma. So there's my answer, 13,100. So we're moving on to perimeter. And let me just say, if you need more practice before you do the homework, there are more problems online in the ebook and in the regular, if you have the hard copy book. But basically, it's just, they're pretty easy to do. So perimeter. If I wanted to find the perimeter of something, what would I do? Like if I wanted to find the perimeter of the top of a table, the top of a square table. So let's say I have a square tabletop. Very, very tiny. So just drawing this. We know on a square, all sides are equal. How do I find what is the perimeter and how do I find it? Okay, well, the perimeter is the distance all around a figure. Let's say all around the outside of a figure. So if I want to find the perimeter, I want to know the distance, total distance, all the way around this tabletop, this small tabletop. So what you want to do is add up all the sides. So we're just going to add 6 and 6 and 6. That's all we have to do. And that is 24 inches. So you can, instead of writing out perimeter, you can write a big P if you want. So the perimeter for that square is 24 inches. And always put your specific type of measurement with it. If it's in feet, make sure you have feet. If it's in inches or meters or centimeters, make sure you write that down with your final answer. So all we're doing is adding up all the sides. That's all we're doing. Let's try another one for perimeter. Let's find the perimeter of a rectangle now. Okay, so let's say this is 8 feet. And 12 feet across. So the width is 8 feet and the length is 12 feet. So again, all you do is add up all the sides. That's all you got to do, is add up all the sides. And we're in feet, so make sure that your final answer contains the word feet. So let's see, 8 and 12, we've got 20. So 8 and 12 is 20, and another 8 and 12 is 20. So 20 and 20 is 40, and since I'm using feet, it's 40 feet, and that is my perimeter. I could also say P equals 40 feet. Easy. So on the homework, there's one. perimeter problem, it has a different sides and it labels all the sides, so all you have to do is add up all the sides to get the perimeter. And the last part of this section, we're just going to be talking about words that mean to add. So there's specific words that when you see them in English that mean to add. And they want you to translate from the math, from the English to the math. So the very first word that means to add is plus. So you might see something like 3 plus 4. Well, if you want to write that in math, our keyword is plus, and we know that that means to add, so in math we would just write 3 plus 4, and we're done. Sum, word number 2, also means to add. So let's say I wanted you to write in math the sum of 11 and 2. Key word is sum. When you see sum, you know that means to add. So if I wanted to write this in math, I'm adding, so it's just 11 plus 2, and I'm done. And these words are all on page 35 in your book, top of page 35, if you want to go over the chart that lists all the words that mean to add. Three is more than. So what if I had something that said 7 more than 5? 7 more than 5. So I've got keywords, 2 words here, more than. That means to add. So whenever you see more than, it just means 7 plus 5. The fourth one is total of. So you might see something that might say the total of 12 and 14. So whenever you see total of, that also means to add. Each of these, plus, sum, more than, total of, each of these means to add. So if I want to write the total of 12 and 14 in math, I'm just going to write 12 plus 14. And I'm done. The last one is added to. An example of that would be 6 added to 23. So if I wanted to write that in math, I look for my key words, added to, and if I wanted to write that in math, I know it means to add. So I'm just going to put a plus. 6 plus 23 means 6 added to 23. Let me just do a couple more examples. Let's say the sum of 100 and 63. How would I write that in math? Well, I see my key word, sum. So I know I'm going to do a plus 100 plus 63. And one more for the road, the total of 52 and 11. So I'm looking for my keywords. I see up here, total of. So I know I want to add. So I'm going to say 52 plus 11. We don't have to add it. We don't have to solve it. We're just writing it in math. So 1.2 is just adding whole numbers, taking and finding the perimeter, and writing math sentences with words that mean add or addition. So try the homework. I believe there's 6 problems in WebAssign. And again, if you ever have any questions, let me know.